On this bumpy road beer tasting, I'm going to visit the Muncheez Truck. Now, this beer was gifted to me by the Beer Patrol. Comes out of New York, brewed by Swiftwater Brewing Company. And see, Muncheez Truck is a chocolate, coconut, and peanut butter imperial milk stout. It has a date of birth of February 8th, 2019. I looked at this can over, and that is the can art there. I could not find an ABV on this, so I have no clue what the ABV is, and I didn't look it up ahead of time. Don't want to know ratings, don't want to know much about it, except for what is written right there on the can. So let's go ahead and crack into this. It's my first time having this beer. First time actually having a professionally brewed beer that has peanut butter in it as well. So I tried to homebrew one years ago and it came out horrible. It was very sour tasting. It was not good. Let's bring that head right to the top. So the bubbles are fairly compact. Looks kind of frothy. Very dark head. That is a light brown. There's some larger bubbles right there. The color on the beer itself, I am getting some red hues through the bottom, but it is a very opaque, dark brown, we'll call this. The aromas. Alright, so I mentioned my failed peanut butter stout that I tried to brew years ago. It actually has a slight similarity in the smell. Seems to be almost like a little bit of a sour note. So I'm thinking that's just possibly from the peanut butter. I'm not sure how they did it. If they used, like what I did, was use that PB stuff, whatever, the powdered peanut butter. But I am picking up, yeah, that little bit of a sour note. Peanut butter, definite peanut butter, with a little bit of a chocolate note. Might be a slight bit of coffee mixed in too, but it kind of smells sweet, except for that like slight bit of coffee that kind of gives it something like a bitterness to balance out the sweetness. Yeah, kind of roasty. So let's go ahead and for the first swig. So low end carbonation. It's got a good high medium body to it. Pretty smooth mouthfeel. It's getting some roasted notes. At first, it's kind of gone into a bit of like a creamy chocolate. Might be a hint of peanut butter in there. I'm not really getting a full-on like peanut butter taste. Get more of that in the aroma. There is a bit of like an alcohol note coming up through all that as well. Yeah, I think mixed in with that alcohol note, there's a little bit of a coconut flavor too. I'm really not getting the peanut butter in the flavor of this. It's more on the chocolate. The roasty notes that I first noticed are kind of gone at this point. It's more along that chocolate note. A little hint of some coconut, and then kind of like a boozy flavor. Okay. Overall, yeah, I'm not one that would probably go back to this one. It does have some different characteristics to it. It's not disgusting. I'm just not picking up on that peanut butter once again in the flavor. I was kind of hoping for more actual peanut butter flavor, and that alcohol that I'm kind of picking up is throw me off a little bit. But it's got a really good mouthfeel to it. It's nice, creamy, soft, good body feel. But yeah, overall, it's an okay brew for me. Like I said, not one I would probably want to really seek out. Obviously, hey, if Joe sends me 12 of these, I'm going to drink them all. So it's not a turn down beer. It's just not something I would probably seek out for my own enjoyment. So cheers, guys, and thank you for watching. Plus, I'll leave a link to Joe's channel right about there. So cheers.